Greetings, this is Olivier, Sales Manager at Allure Yachting. Today, Allure Yachting combines more than 20 different trades and 20 years of boat building experience, all at the service of our customers. With Allure Yachting, one has the freedom to sail anywhere in the world with complete peace of mind. Today, we will have a look at the shipyard's flagship, the Allure 51.9. The boat is designed by Barrett Rocopo Naval Architects and built by our team of expert craftsmen. The Allure 51.9 is the ultimate blue water cruising boat, and here's why. First of all, it's the hull. In shaped aluminum, it is safe, durable, and strong. Secondly, the very elegant composite deck, a material known for being light, but which also offers great acoustic and thermal insulation. And finally, the large windows that fill the inside of the yacht with natural light. Once you've dropped anchor aboard a beautiful Allure 51.9 and lowered the transom, there is very easy access to the swimming platform. There's a swim ladder here to get in and out of the water. To starboard, there's a deck shower with hot and cold water. There are also two cleats at the back of the swim platform for tying off a tender. Amidships, there is a watertight storage area where one can stow masks, snorkels, goggles, etc. Then to port is easy access to the life raft. Now we'd like to invite you on board to discover the rest. What you notice straight away when you step aboard the Allure 51.9 is the very large cockpit, over 6 meters in length, making it one of the largest on a boat of this category. It is divided into 3 areas. Forward is the social area, around the split cockpit table. Then further aft there are 2 helm stations, as well as all the sailing systems. And finally, to aft there is a large baiting platform. The Allure 51.9 is equipped with a large arch at the stern. The arch has a hoist for raising the dinghy, large solar panels for electrical self-sufficiency when underway, and a satellite antenna for keeping in touch with friends and family. The large aft deck is easily transformed into a sunbathing area. Below decks there is also a very large storage locker. This locker is large enough to accommodate all kinds of sporting equipment, including kitesurfing gear, wind foils, or paddleboards. There are also 2 storage lockers on each side of the Allure 51.9, easily accessible via deck hatches. Now let's take a look at the middle section of the cockpit, with the 2 helm stations on either side. The dual helm station design frees up a large passageway amidships so that movement around the cockpit is safe and easy. Under each helm seat there are also large lockers where you can store the shore power lead, a bucket, sheets, and a lot of other useful equipment. On the port side helm station, we find the essential equipment for navigation. There are controls for the boat's lighting, the autopilot, the plotter, and the winch controls. The starboard helm station is equipped, in addition to the same essential equipment, with the engine and the bow and stern thruster controls to facilitate maneuvers in port. On the Allure 51.9, the controls and sailing systems were simplified as much as possible for single-handed or short-handed sailing. The 2 banks of clutches, as well as the secondary and primary winches, are located close to the helm station to make trimming the sails easy. Just aft of the 2 helm stations is the Bimini that, when connected to the hard dodger, provides complete protection for the cockpit. Moving on to the final area of the cockpit, a space dedicated to enjoying good times with friends and family, to relaxation and leisure. The wonderful cockpit table can seat up to 10 people. The Bimini is available in 2 versions, a fabric version and this optional hard dodger. This hard dodger has two main advantages. Firstly, when sailing under autopilot, it offers a comfortable and protected spot to come and sit, where, thanks to this large windscreen, you can keep watch on what's going on around the boat. It is also possible to keep an eye on the sails thanks to this roof hatch. When at anchor, you can also open up this forward-facing hatch to ventilate the whole cockpit. Access below is through this integrated companionway door. It can be closed either halfway up or when the hatch is also pulled out, it closes completely. The woodwork and finish here are very nice. The cockpit table is really very functional. It can be folded in on either side, so your guests can stretch out here with a book or to enjoy a drink, while allowing the rest of the crew to move around easily from the companionway through the cockpit to the swimming area. Particular attention was paid to safety on the deck of the boat, with a rigid rail from stem to stern, numerous handholds, and Flexi-Tech deck coverings that make movement around the boat easy and safe from stem to stern. The mast of the Allure 51.9 has several significant features. Firstly, for comfort and maneuvering ease, it is equipped with an in-mast furling system. Secondly, for better sailing performance, there are 3 sets of spreaders. And thirdly, there is a carbon spinnaker pole for downwind sailing. The standard head sail configuration includes a Solent and a furling staysail, as well as fittings for other head sails, such as a Code Zero, Gennaker, or Spinnaker. Just aft of the bowsprit is the electric windlass with the foot controls for raising and lowering the anchor. Just aft again, there is a large sail locker where you can stow your downwind sails as well as other equipment such as fenders. There is also a washdown pump to clean your chain as you weigh anchor. On the Allure 51.9, there is a very large foredeck in Flexi-Tech. The flush hashes make it easy to put down a couple of mattresses and enjoy some nice sunbathing. We're back in the cockpit, under the hard dodger, where there are 4 courtesy lights, 2 aft and also 2 forward. They can be switched to red light for nighttime sailing. There are also 2 waterproof speakers to listen to your favorite music on deck. Now let's take a look inside the boat. The galley on the Allure 51.9 is large and U-shaped. The advantage of this type of galley layout is that one can cook in complete safety, even if the boat is heeled over. The galley is equipped with all the usual features: a sink, a cooktop, and an oven, and, exceptionally for a sailing boat, an extractor hood. There is a large worktop area and plenty of storage space all around to accommodate all your dishes. Here, there is a microwave and a fridge with 2 drawers. One feels right at home. Moving on to the chart table. It is a very comfortable spot. There is access to all the communications equipment, everything needed to navigate, as well as all the boat's monitoring systems. The chart table faces the living area to maintain the visual connection with the rest of the crew. Now, we'd like to invite you into the forward cabin. It is a really spacious forward cabin that accommodates 2 people nicely with a double berth on a slatted base for added comfort. There is a good-sized wardrobe. There's also plenty of storage space in the cupboards around the cabin, 2 reading lights at the head of the berth, and another drawer at the foot of the berth. The bed frame is mounted on gas struts for access underneath, where there is ample space to store more cushions and your belongings. Here, there is private access to the head with all the amenities. And to finish off the tour of the forward section of the boat, there is a small cabin which can also be used as a storage area. When one thinks of a blue water cruising boat, one necessarily thinks of self-sufficiency. There are 2 300-liter water tanks under the floorboards and 2 350-liter diesel tanks, which can also be used as ballast, as there is a transfer pump to keep the boat level under sail. Let's move aft to the passageway, where there are several possibilities in terms of options. This unit is equipped with a water maker, a freezer, a vent for the air conditioning, a washing machine, and a wet locker. There is also storage for spare parts and a toolkit. Finally, there is access to the very well laid out engine room, with good access to all the equipment for general maintenance. This leads us to the centerpiece of the Allures 51.9, this magnificent, spacious, full-beam cabin with a large double berth on a slatted base. There's plenty of storage space under the berth, in the wardrobe, and in the cupboards. There is also an ensuite head with private access. And by the side of the island berth, there is a very comfortable couch. In short, the Allures 51.9 embodies a hedonistic vision of blue water cruising, offering the crew comfort, safety, peace of mind, and performance. Though this is the end of our tour, you can follow us on social media and easily get in touch with our sales team via our website. Together, we'll make your blue water cruising dreams come true. See you soon!